Okay. All right, everyone. If you're joining me right now on the playback, I am going to just play with my Chili Plate here for a little bit. The paints I have are from Michael's Craft Smart matte acrylic paint. And I gotta shake them up. And I don't know what I'm doing. I do love this olive green. And okay, so Chili Plate. My brayer off paper right now, I have address labels, so we're gonna see how that goes. And we're just gonna play here for a little while. See how this goes. Probably need more. Or do I want more? I want to just leave it like that. Let's do a little more. Hey, everybody. Don't forget to say hey. Don't forget to hit like. I am just trying to get better at this, and the only way to get better is get in there and do it. We're going to see how that goes. I don't know, Maggie, if there's a substitute. There might be. I am not that versed in the mixed media arts. I'm gonna try some sheet music paper tonight. Darcy from Misadventures of Mixed Media, she would probably be one to ask if there's an alternative. Got on my thumb. Yay. Yeah, Tracy, welcome. I don't know how to use it either. I've been watching Carrie Griffiths for a while and Darcy. Every once in a while I catch Gail, and it's a little intimidating, but you know, how are you gonna learn unless you get in there and just dive in and do it? Trying to make things that I can maybe use in my forest woodland journal, my Journal Madness journal. I don't know, Maggie, because this has like a sponginess to it. You know, it's jelly. That's a good question. Now this one is runny. I don't know the answer to if there is an alternative. Kind of just looks like mud. I don't know if you can see that. Let's add some lighter colors to it. And then there's bigger ones. So I've been watching Carrie Griffiths get ready for his mixed media March mixed media 25, something like that. You'd think I'd know after all the weeks of saying it on the news. Anyways, but you know, just makes it appear so easy. I did order some stencils and some like the big chunky stamps from PM Artists, so I'm waiting for those to come in. But he's got a nice big one, and he's got a smaller one that he brayers and puts almost like a palette. I want to go this direction. This is getting kind of wet. Okay, I'm gonna let that one dry a little bit. I do have my bubble wrap. I do think that's kind of a cool effect. Yeah, probably a good YouTube. Yeah, I want to say I've seen someone. Hey, Tony and Jennifer, I want to say I've seen someone share an alternative to having one, but put one on your list, or watch like people trying to get rid of theirs. Louise Heinzel got rid of hers just recently. Oh, maybe she's the one that has an alternative. So I just saw. Did I watch the whole thing? I don't remember. Um, but she got rid of her jelly plate, so maybe she has an alternative to use. Okay, so I want to do the background first, so that's going to be the darker color. Let's try. Oh, so many colors. Burgundy? Shall we try burgundy? Oh man, this one's squirty. I'm not putting enough on here, I'm sure. And then I put too much, it's never enough or it's too much. Okay, this time I'm going to try some book page. It's pretty. It looks. I know some people that would love that color. Say it looks kind of bloody. Oh, I need to get the rest of that off of there. Let's get a regular piece of paper. It's kind of intimidating doing this live. Okay, we'll use that one to pull more off of later. Okay, what should go with the red? Maybe that's like a dark. I don't want to make it patriotic. I'm not patriotic tonight. Let's see. We got tan, brown. What would go with burgundy? Turquoise? Let's find out. Oh, I haven't even used this one. Let's open it. Oh, let's see. I've been working on my Junk Journal Madness journal. I think I was going to do 2 more videos, one being the final flip through, but I think I'm just going to finish it up and do a final flip through. Okay, let's try the blue here. Ooh. Some of these probably need to be shaken a little bit more. Okay, I'm not good at the. Maybe I'm pushing too hard because I get that line. All right, let's try. It's still going to be blue and red, Susan. You're stupid. I guess I could have gone with the dark blue. Let's see how the turquoise looks. Okay, I'll let that dry, then maybe come back with some like say it, Susan. Bubble wrap print. Do I want to pull some of that onto this? Sure, why not? Experimentation is the best way, right? I pulled a little bit of the cranberry off. I think mine would be brown every time too. Looks a little muddy. Okay, I'm gonna let those kind of dry while we work on another one. How about some mint? I'm looking at colors I haven't opened yet. I don't think I want to brayer it on the same thing here. So let's get a new one of these. So I just got this box of address labels at Goodwill one time for a couple bucks. So this was one of those things that I saw everybody else using. So I was like, oh, I need one. Put it on my list. I got one. I was like, oh, now I got to use it. I do have stencils, but can I get to them right now? Let's see. Oh, what is that on there? Is it like a paint booger? Hang on. Let me get a, is that like an official term, a paint booger? I think it is. What's everyone doing tonight? It's been a really gray, rainy weekend here in East Texas. Hi, Tammy. How are you? See how this one works. Okay, it's a nice background. Pull this up with my other paper, which I put there. Oh, yes, Tammy. We're looking forward to spring here in Texas as well. Even though it does mean it gets hotter. Well, I should say spring brings a lot of wind and storms to Texas, especially like up in the Dallas area. They get a lot. So, but it brings the flowers and the bluebonnets and everything wakes up, and we're looking forward to that. Let's do a little bit of this coral. I'm going to make it kind of splotchy, like not coating the whole thing. Like that. So, see what that does. Well, it does exactly that. Well, that's kind of cool because then you get little lighter areas and darker areas. Okay, I'm gonna let that cool. Cool. Like it's hot. I'm gonna let it dry. Have I been saying I'm gonna let it cool? I bet you I have. Oh my gosh. I am not an expert. I am totally beginner level, you guys. So this is probably gonna be a little what not to do video. Okay, now let's go back to for this one. And put, I like the pink with this. Where's my pink? Where's the pink? Is this the pink I use? I don't know if it's pink or, yeah, or that's not light pink. Let's try this. Oh, this one's so wet. Okay, and we're going to do the bubble wrap thing. Okay, open sesame. Okay, it's like running. I bet like, oh, it's all at the bottom kind of thing. And I've just been using paint water. The paint water at the top. It's like bubble gum. Okay, so I want to use the smaller. Kind of cool when it comes off of that. And let's put some other little things into it. That's not real exciting. The little sponged over. I don't know why. I just okay. Stop playing around. All right, let's try that. Well, I'm not real, yay, that's exciting kind of thing. Let's try getting some of this up on here. That's cool. I feel like I lost all the green and the tan that was on there. And the turquoise. Well, oh no, that was just a little bit of turquoise. That's right. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Susan. Is it nice now or was it nice before I messed it up? I want to try, let's put some like the, this. Okay, do I have a stencil I can get to here? Oh, I do. What is this? All right, hang on, guys. I have this big stencil. I don't know. Let's try. Let's open it up. Oh my gosh. I will in a minute. Hi, Soldier Mom, and do anybody else I missed? Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Okay. Let's put it in the middle. Yeah. Let's brayer on some of this. I don't think I want like the whole thing. So like some little areas. I'm trying to be like all creative and stuff. Okay. Trying to be professional here. Okay. Now let's take this one and pull off this. It's kind of cool. Okay. Show it again. All right. And then take this off now. And put this one. Oh, let's see. We're going to have to do this in parts here, I think. Here. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's kind of neat. Looks a little mermaidish, I guess, you know, with the stencil that I used, it would be. So I guess the key is you need to get you some stencils. And okay, did I get all the ink off of this thing? I don't know. Ink. Oh my gosh, paint. I'm using all the wrong words tonight, you guys. All right, let's try a whole new one and keep the stencil out. Let's see. Shall we make it kind of mermaidy? Dragon scales. Oh, maybe we should go dragon. Let's okay. Let's start with purple. Okay, let me get the stencil. I'm away for a minute here. I haven't forgot about that piece. We'll come back to that. Okay, purple, dark purple. That's light purple. Oh, that's like purple, purple. I feel like I got two lights and a medium. There's this one. Like these two together. Anything else? No, that's black. We'll go with the dark one. But I don't think I want that first. I think I want the, where's the blue? That blue? Or that blue? Neat. Those look the same, don't they? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is dark. This is navy. They look the same. Okay, we'll go with dark. Since it says dark. Oh, ombre. Okay, could I do that with the blues? Do I want to do that with the navy? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I'll do that with mermaid. All right. If I do a mermaid one, let's do a dark blue background. I should clean the plate, but I didn't. So there's that. Okay, paper. I am going to use, this is from like a forestry book. So let's use that because why not? Dragons and forest go together. It's nice and dark blue. Okay, that needs to dry. And let's pull up this. This is what's the address label papers that I was breering on a while ago. These are going to be funky looking. Okay, I like that's dried on there now. Okay, that was a lot of paint, so let me let that dry just a minute. This is the one that's drying. Yeah, those labels are looking pretty cool, aren't they? This is my other one that I'm working on. And this is just a brayer paper. Okay. So what should we do first? Should we put purple and do like the, I'm sorry if you're hearing this sound on my computer. Sorry. Okay. The big bubble wrap. Do purple, take this off, put the blue paper on, let that dry, and then do the scales like in this suede color? Or do I want these in suede and the scales in purple? Soldier Mom, I like the pink green paper combo too. It's very, it reminds me of this paper pad right here from Hobby Lobby. It's called Preppy Petals. And I grew up in the, more in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, and of course, that was one of the color combos everybody liked back then. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do the suede bubble wrap. Yes, Maggie. I think that's sometimes the coolest thing is where you're breering off on the side. And you know, Carrie, he's got this much bigger one than I have here. And then he's got a little one over here that he, you know, puts his paint on and then he'll brayer here and then bring it over here where he sometimes mixes. But then he'll take paper and grab what's on there off. And I'm like, to me, that's the good stuff. Where you've been brayering. Okay, so I want to do the bubble wrap, but not super heavy, even though I just squirted a lot right there. I think that's the key. Everybody kind of does it in one direction, and I don't. Okay. All right, big bubbles, and then we'll put it on here. Get the brayer out of the way. Maybe I want the bubbles on my paper. Let's put that down there. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's cool. No one put some purple dragon scale stencil stuff on it. Okay, now I gotta get this off. We should use the, I feel like I don't want to use that one. Let's use that. Is that gonna mess it up? Now I'm saying I'm gonna mess up my brayer paper. I feel real light. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll go a little heavier with this one. This one's starting to get too wet. As it's starting to, right in here, get real thin. Okay, we'll let this one dry. That's not too bad. We have a winner. Okay, now blue one. Okay. There's the blue one. I have to be careful because this is some thin paper. Not sure why I decided to go with that. It's kind of coming through on that side. Okay, so we're going to do a little purple scale. I do like that they're different. They're not all the same. Okay, but I want to pull the purple off. And I don't think I want it necessarily on the whole paper. Okay. Address labels are going to be waiting for me. Okay. Don't mess it up. No pressure. Oh, I don't think I shook this very well. That right there. Okay, I'm going to pull this off with something else because I don't think I mixed it very well. Well, that's Brayer. Need to turn that so I can get at the bottom down there. Okay. Pull it off with something different. Get another one of these. Yeah, I don't feel like I shook that up very well. That's cool though. I do kind of like what it did there. Oh well, it's on that paper now. Okay, pull this off. And let's take our address labels here. Well. Oh, address label came off. It might be time to stop using it. Get back on there. Okay, he doesn't want to go. All right. He, she, whatever it is. Okay, now we're gonna shake it and do it again. Okay, I think I like, well, I don't know what I want to say. Okay, so what do I want? Okay, brayer the paint entirely, lay down the stencil, pull with paper. Okay, so put the paint first, then the stencil, pull. Okay, let's do that. All right, we're gonna try Maggie's idea because it's gotta look better, right? Did I shake it enough? I've been shaking it the whole time I was reading that. Okay. All right, Maggie, let's see if that works better. Brayer first. Get the brayer in your hand. Okay, move the stencil out of the way. Okay, lay the stencil down. Let's pull the scales with our paper. Oh, they're so light. I mean, dark, so you can't see them. Okay. I bet you can see them on this one. Check that out. That's really cool. Okay, I still have to. Okay. Space is so small. Okay. I didn't get that part up here. Stupid label coming off. Okay, now let's take this off. Yes, I have a lot of incidents. I'm not sure if they're always happy. All right, let's try this. And I didn't put anything else on this paper, so clearly wasn't thinking this completely all the way through. But even that is cool. Just like that. I mean, you can use that as collage paper. Well, frankly, all this is collage paper. That's really cool. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie pays more attention when she watches those videos than I do. I used this last time when I did my MS for Mondays, but this curl in it was a nuisance, so let's cut that. So I didn't get my stencils out, I was using this. I have no idea what it is. It was like all like a tube, and then I cut it, so it was obviously protecting something, or but nobody knows where it came from. It was on my living room floor, so I claimed it as my own. I got this for circle making. I feel like do mark making. Okay, let's get rid of stencil guy here. Like if I did black ink, but then did something and then stamped it on like a stamp on the paper. I don't know if I want black though. Let's do what would go good with this bubble. This is suede, which is like a tan, that purple and dark blue. Maybe like a pink or a fuchsia. Do I have? I'm saying colors. Do I even have them? I've got pink blossom, which looks like, whoa, that's a lot. Pink. That's just red. And then you have bright red. Okay. Red? No. Bright red, red. Bright red, which looks orangey to me. Okay, teal. Let's get a teal then. Aqua? Teal C. Okay. Teal C. Okay. Aqua. Aqua teal C. And this is, nope, that's blue. That's my sage green. I like that one too. I do have a sage green. And what was this one? Turquoise. Teal. All right. Aqua. Okay. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. It does look great. We were talking about that earlier. The Braille paper looks fantabulous. Dang turquoise. So 1, 2, or 3. 1 is aqua. 2 is teal seal. And 3 is turquoise. You can't see that. I don't even know. All 3. Number 3. All right. We'll go with turquoise. I'll go from there. All right. So what I'm going to do is put a little here and do mark making with it. Wish me luck. Okay. We're just experimenting here. Okay. Just going to put a small amount. Okay. This is once again turquoise. It looks like the sky. That's a lot, Susan. I'm just going to put a little bit, you guys. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll put all these Braille papers in some Happy Mail. Okay. Let's try this. You can tell I've got, well, I think it's the paint's got the water in it because it makes those. Oops, that's not very dark. I need like a Jerry Griffiths. He's got that where he uses the washi tape, empty washi tape rolls. Okay, let's see. Plan B. Well, that didn't work last time. What if we did this and pulled some of this over here? That's not working either. Okay, let's try the bubble wrap. The little bubble wrap. Yeah, that's not working. But if I play with this long enough, I'll pull up enough paint and then we can just set it on there, right? Okay, let's try that. Probably gonna really mess it up. Yeah, put paper. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, um, okay. Here we go, you guys. Yep, it's just in the middle though because I didn't put it all the way. This is way more fun with you guys because if I do this by myself, it's like, now what do I do? All right, I'm gonna give this paper a rest because it needs it. Do I have another stencil that we can play with real quick? What is this one? What about that one? Flower Burst. All right, let me get all new brayer papers and kind of tidy up my space. Okay, I'll show you my papers. That one just like lost all its color every time I stuck something else on it. Okay. Let's try the flower, but we need to put the paint. Okay. Let's paint the background first. New brayer page of labels. Okay. What do we want the background to be? It's going to be solid. And then I'll have this on the next color. Maggie, you know a lot about jelly plates. I can mask the plate, then brayer ink. Yep. I got like 10 minutes left though. Let's let's do that's gonna be weird, probably not. Okay, let's do the sage in the background. You have a lot though. You have a lot of ideas, Maggie. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to like maybe with washi tape you could do that. I have what? I've never used this. What? I must just use the olive green all the time. All right, let's use for some spring thoughts here. You know what? I'm gonna play with one, and if I master the one, then I'll get more. And if I screw up the first one, well, then I screwed up just the first one. I watched a video not too long ago, maybe the last couple weeks, where a lady was showing that she used like a big thick Sharpie. It had a name, but it was a big thick one. She used it on her jelly plate. I was like, that's brave, but of course, I don't know if she just like that's dedicated to that marker. But you can certainly go down a rabbit hole when you get into YouTube and looking at different, videos. Jelly plating. That's cool. I'll pull out some of that other color underneath. Yeah, well, that was a thing. I was hardly using it, and my husband got it for me, so it's like, let's get it out. Let's use it. All right, now I'm going to. Okay, let's get the stencil out. It's a 6x6 stencil, so I really need to. Here's what I'm going to do. Here is an idea. Put this underneath so I know how big of a space to put my paint. All right, let's do a darker pink. Pink blossom since we're doing a flower. Play-Doh. Oh my goodness. Well, I saw Darcy. I was at her video this weekend. She, had where the paint builds up and builds up. She was using packing tape to pull it off. So I mean, I guess you could put tape up there. Okay, we're gonna brayer in, try to stay in this space here. I'm probably already out of it, sort of. And then I don't know if I was reading it or watching where you need to let the paint build up on your stencils because it'll make them sturdier. Okay, when you have all these little bits cut out, you have a lot more spaces you need to worry about. That's kind of cool. And get the, that's cool. All right, now we're gonna take this off. And we're still gonna probably end up with squareness, but that's okay. Let's try to put it on like this side. That's not too bad. I mean, if you're just using stuff in the background, right? Like a tag or something. Yes. So most of you know I just craft on the weekend. I will craft tomorrow. I decided to take a me day tomorrow. Well, we were out of town most of yesterday. So, but things have been kind of rough. And so I needed a me day. So I'm going to craft tomorrow. But during the week, that's when I try to catch up on everyone's videos and search some tutorials. Sometimes I watch videos. You guys, I may watch your videos, but I may not comment because I have watched them on my TV and I forget to go and comment. That didn't really do anything, but it pulled a little bit of paint off. Okay. I can't wait for my new ones to come in that I ordered from PM Artist. I have so many to choose from. Hey, Angela, welcome in. Let's see if we can just have a little more fun. I put that one back already, guys. Did I? No, what? Did I have more than one in there? Or is that a different one? Oh, that's a different stencil. I was like, I'm gonna put it back in there. That's not the same one. Okay, we'll do that one another time. Huh. That's the packaging for it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Carol, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna get off here in a minute because everyone's gonna go watch the Junk Journal News episode 9 coming on tonight in about 12 minutes. There's so many things, you guys, in the Junk Journal. Well, and it's a lot of art journaling too. I just called it Junk Journal News, but okay, I'll put that in later because that's going to take me a minute to get around that sticky layer. Let's brayer some stuff, you guys. Because that's like the fun part, right? Brayer. We like the brayer paper. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. And then you take it and pick up some more. It does. Today is day 1 of the 100-day project. I mean, you don't have to start today. Mine will start tomorrow. And if you're making videos about it, you don't have to make one every single day. You can. Of course, I'm not in charge of it. I'm just giving you tips. I would suggest if you're making videos, like group a couple days into a video. Or some people make shorts. So like maybe you just make all your stuff on one day, but then, schedule your stuff, make some shorts or post on Instagram or something. But yeah, today is the beginning of the 100-day project. It should go to the end of May, I believe. I've done it once before. And, but I really, a lot of times I would just, the things I'm already making, I would just call it, that's what I'm making that day. So, you, there's no rules to it. And if you got to come back, some people were focused on stuff like, so Marguerite Miller posted something that she was doing, or she was doing Rolodex cards. Kara Brandon just posted a video today. I think she's doing mixed media stuff. Who else said they were doing something in a video recently? I don't remember, but hey, Kathy. Yeah, thanks to Kate. Kate over at Ink Paper Art. She was Friday night in her live. Had mentioned my channel. Next thing I know, on my phone, I started getting all these notifications where people were stopping by my channel. I really appreciate her. And I'm hoping next year she'll be one of my 2026 Junk Journal Madness guest collaborators, because I know this 365 thing she's doing is making her super busy this year. But yeah, she's got a lot of tips. So if you need some ideas on things to make for your 100-day project, then that's the thing. I mean, some people focus on one singular thing, like mixed media or like the Rolodex, but really just make what you want to make. Just crafting for 100 days or 100 makes. And I'll probably post my video tomorrow and share what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are too sweet. But yeah, I'll be crafting tomorrow, taking a day for myself. Testing's around the corner in April, so things are starting to get stressful. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go so you can go do what you need to do. Don't forget the premiere of Junk Journal News episode 9 comes on here in about 7 minutes. It is, since it's a premiere, the chat will be open and I'll be up there in case you have questions or you want to say hey. But yeah, thanks for y'all's support and thanks for stopping by. Without any notice whatsoever, at 10 minutes to 5 to 9, I was like, well, let's do a live. So thank you so much. You guys have a great evening. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a great week.